Okay, so I will try to share my screen again. Can you
Yes.
see it now?
Well, still, okay, okay.
Can you see?
I
You
can
still
see it
can
now.
see it? Okay, you can see it now. Okay, so now we are going to last time we talked about okay, we have read the dialogue. Okay. So now we are going to proceed with this one, the next topic. So we are going to read some opinion samples, okay? Now we are going to read some opinion samples and I want you to tell me if you agree with these opinions, if you agree or disagree, and you need to tell me why. But before that, we need to okay read this keywords and expressions because we're going to read these words along the opinions. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what does rip off means?
A trick, deception.
Okay, a trick or deception. Do you know what is deception?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Deception means you are being it's just like someone is going to tell you something which is not true. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. How about brand name?
The name of the clothes of famous companies.
Okay. How about outlet store?
Uh, a store selling items straight from the factory.
Mhm. And now how about move with the times?
To adapt to modern trends.
How about cool?
Fashionable with it.
Okay. And designer clothes?
Brand brand name clothes.
Okay, brand name clothes. Okay, so now let's start with opinion one. Can you read opinion one?
Personality. I don't follow fashion. It's a waste of time and money. I buy clothes because they suit me and because they last. Why should I throw them away just because they're out of fashion? It's all a big rip-off in my opinion. The brand name makers wants us to buy a lot of expensive clothes so they can make a huge profit. I go to outlet stores when I need clothes. They're just all good, but they are much cheaper.
Okay, so now do you agree with this opinion?
Yes,
Why?
like this is kind of true. Like a lot of people that follow fashion throw their um like expensive clothes away just because they're out of fashion, or mostly people would just buy um cheap clothes because they don't have enough money or they just want to save money.
Mhm. They just maybe they want to save money and also if they are going to buy designer clothes, so it's very expensive, right? And if they are going to use the money to buy those clothes which are not really not branded or are not designer clothes, so they can buy a lot of clothes using that money. Well, if they are going to buy designer clothes, maybe you can buy just one, right? So you can
Right.
save a lot of money. So yes, me too. I agree with this opinion because I don't really like buying things which are just because it's trendy, even if it's expensive and it's not really that good. So because many people are doing that, even if the clothes really look good on them, but it's trendy. So it's okay. So it's they're just going to follow fashion. Okay. How about opinion number two? Okay, can you read opinion number two?
I can't agree. I like fashion and I like to look good. What's wrong with that? It's like to buy new clothes each year and move with the times. People who don't like fashion are just not cool. clothes are not just about staying warm. They also tell we, who we are, and they help us to make good impression. So always I buy design. So I always buy designer clothes to show people that I care about myself.
Okay. So, do you agree with this opinion?
No, but just a bit. Like at the part of they tell who we are.
They tell who we really are. Okay. Do you agree that they help to make a good impression?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. But it depends. Not every time. So that's why the one who, the owner of this opinion, the one who said this opinion is he said that he likes fashion because he likes to look good. hmm and he don't think that there's something wrong with that. So maybe even if the clothes are expensive, maybe he or she is going to buy that clothes because she likes fashion, he or she likes fashion, because we have each people have different point of view, so we have different styles. Okay. We can't really argue with this kind of people. Okay,
Okay.
so now we have here some topics for debate. By the way, do you know what is a debate?
Mm, like really like um people shows their opinion just like a normal hair work or look work.
Mhm. So people are going to show their opinion, and mostly the other one will agree with the topic, and the other one will disagree. Okay, and they are going to they are going to express their opinions about that thing. Okay, so now choose one of the debate statements below and write it on the line. So also we are not going to choose. We are going to, instead of having a debate, we're going to discuss these statements. So let's start with number one. So fashion is for rich, shallow people. Do you know what is shallow?
I'm not sure.
Okay, shallow people means maybe those people who are because shallow means deep, a little deep. Maybe those people who really I don't know, maybe they we call them deep people because maybe they're rich, they have a lot of money, or maybe they are intelligent. Okay, so that, just like that. So do you agree with this? You can only
Mm,
choose, oh, if you, whether you agree or not. Do
no,
you
I'm
agree
not
with this?
agree.
Okay, so you don't agree that fashion is for rich people only. So why? So do you
Like
think even if poor people, fashion is also for poor people?
maybe if they are creative, like they can make their own clothes just by a few pieces of like their old clothes. They can make it into a brand new one.
Mm-hmm. And when we say fashion, it's not about designer clothes or brand names, right? When you say fashion, it means styles, how you the way, or your styles, the way how you wear your clothes, or the fashion that the style that you like to wear. And it doesn't really mean that you need to buy designer clothes.
Can you wait me one sec? Just one sec.
Okay, okay.
I'm having a bit problem with phone. Like I'm not familiar with it.
Okay.
I hope the battery don't die.
Okay. So what are you going to do? Do I need to end the call and call again, or
Um,
it's okay?
yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Well, it's not okay when my battery dies, but I think it can stand for a bit more time.
Okay. So let's continue. Okay. So now let's proceed to number two. So fashion is an art form. It expresses life. How about this statement? Do you agree with this?
Like I can see your screen.
Okay, you can see my screen. Okay, so I will try to share it again. Can you see
Wait
it
a
now?
bit sec.
Okay.
Still no.
Okay, I will try to share it once more. How about now?
Okay,
Can you see it
I can
now?
see it. Yeah.
Okay, so how about number two? So fashion is an art form and it expresses life. So do you agree with this statement? Fashion is an
A
art
bit.
a bit. Okay, why?
Like it's maybe an art, but if it just were made for making a huge profit to like people that
Mm,
really want money, it's not an art anymore. It's like creating something, but don't for some any purpose. Like you use of your imagination and creativity in it. So it's called art, not like just like for money.
mhm. So it's just it's true. It's just made to maybe to make a profit because it's business. So when we talk about fashion, it's also connected to business because it means you're going to buy designer clothes which are very expensive and those you need to buy clothes which has famous brand names. Okay, how about number
Uh,
three?
nothing.
Okay.
Fashion is used by clothes companies to make profit.
Mhm. Do you agree with this?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah, so it's really true. Fashion is used by clothes companies to make profit. But there are also some clothes company which are selling cheap products. They're selling cheap products, especially you know what, from Korean fashion stores. They're really selling cheap products, and it's really good. But you can't really tell if if it's very if it can last for a long time. But as long as it's cheap, so many people are using it, and it's really, you know what, you can really say that if you're going to wear those clothes, you're following fashion. Okay, how
Okay.
about number four? So can you read number four?
Fashion helps us to feel good about ourselves.
Okay, do you agree with this one? Fashion helps us to feel good about ourselves.
Maybe
Maybe. Why maybe?
like people wearing brand clothes, but they still like they're following hot fashion, but they still not feel good. Like they even feel bad. Like maybe because they spend their money too much, or they just basically don't like it.
Yes, that's true. So maybe it can help a little bit, but not really, because even if you're wearing fashionable clothes, if you're wearing fashionable clothes, especially clothes which has designer brands or brand names which are famous, so it means you spend a lot of money. It's very expensive, so you lost a big amount of money, and you just feel a little bit good. Okay, you just feel good about yourself, but not really. So you're just wasting your money, and it can't really make you that happy. Maybe just a little, but not really very happy. And besides, you will spend a lot of money for it's not really important. Okay, so now we're going to proceed to our next topic. So we are done with that. So our next topic is from Unit 11, and we are going to talk about cell phones. Okay. Now, before we start, what are your ideas or what do you think about cell phones?
Like cell phones, like some of the real old version. It's like the ancestors of modern phone, like smartphone
Mm-hmm.
or just others.
Okay. So now we are going to, since we are going to talk about cell phone. So in this part, we need to have a role play. You know what is our role play, right? But we can't really
Yeah,
do this one because if you're going to do this one, we need many people. So
people.
what we are going to do now is that we are going to read the situation. So there are two sides. This one, okay, or the A and the B. So okay. So now I want you to be to act the part A, okay? And I will I will act the part B. Okay, so let's for example this one in situation 1. So student A, you are the student A. So you bought a sweater yesterday for your mother's birthday. However, your mother didn't like it. Okay? Didn't like it. And what you need to do now is you need to ring the department store, ask for your money back. So you are just going to you know, no need to ring, you're just going to, or how are you going to do that? This one, you need to ring the department store, ask your money back. So what are you going to say? You can say it to me because I'm student B, and what I'm going to do is in this situation I will be the shop assistant, and the department store does not give money back to customers, so it's our rule. And perhaps the customer, you, student A, can choose a different sweater. So I'm going to think of something that I can say just to answer your um just to answer you. Okay?
Okay. Like
Okay.
do I just have to um pick off the entire paragraph?
You can just say what you want to say. You can just, for example, you can just say, "Hello, this is," okay, you're going to introduce yourself, and then you are going to say, so you're going to say, "Yesterday I bought a sweater," and
Okay,
you're
okay.
going to
I
ask,
understand.
okay. Okay.
Okay. Hello, this is Vedanan. Yesterday I bought one of your store's sweater, but my but I don't like it, so I would want a refund.
Oh, hello. I'm so sorry. Hello, this is the shop assistant. I'm so sorry, but our store does not give money back to customers, so we can't give you a refund. But if you want to exchange your item, you can choose another sweater. Okay, so you can go to our shop to choose another sweater. Is that okay?
Okay, I choose all of them.
Okay. So now let's proceed to situation 2. So in this part, okay, student AU, so you want to go to the beach for the weekend. Now you need to make a booking at a hotel and explain what sort of room you want and how many nights you will stay. Mhm.
Okay,
By the way, you are not going to to say all these things at once. So I'm going to ask you some things before you're going to answer, okay? Like this one, for
okay,
example, I will ask what sort of room. So that's how, and that's when you are going to answer what sort of room you want. And I'm going to ask you how many nights, okay? And how will you
okay.
pay? Okay,
Uh,
okay, so
so um, I I think you are supposed to speak first, or do I?
you need to speak first. You need to call, and then you're just going to say that you want to make a booking at the hotel, and then I will ask you the questions.
Okay. Hello, I want to make a booking at your hotel.
Hello. Okay, may I ask what sort of room do you want?
Yes, a normal room,
Okay,
standard.
just a normal room, standard. Okay, and may I ask how many nights are you going to spend there?
Just once.
Okay, you're just going to spend there for just one night. Okay, and how will you pay? Are you going to pay with cash or you're going to use credit card?
Of course, credit card.
Okay, so thank you so much. So I will just inform you if there are still. I will just inform you if there are changes. Okay, I will inform you the room number later. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So the last one. So let's proceed to the last one. Okay, but I think we don't have enough time. So if we are going to do situation three, we will not be able to finish. So I think we just need to continue this one next time. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, because we don't have enough time. Okay. So before I end the class, do you have questions?
No.
Okay, so I have to go now. Thank you so much. See you next time and have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye.